American Airlines Flight 191 crashed on May 25, 1979, shortly after arriving from Chicago. Killing 273 people became the worst U.S. aviation accident. This is our topic for today. Subscribe and leave your comment to improve our channel. On the afternoon of May 25, 1979, the skies over Chicago were cloudy but relatively calm. At O'Hare International Airport, American Airlines Flight 191 was preparing for departure to Los Angeles. It was a McDonnell Douglas DC-10, one of the largest commercial aircraft of its time, carrying 271 people, including passengers and crew. At 3:02 p.m., the flight began its takeoff roll. What seemed to be a routine operation turned, in just a few seconds, into the deadliest aviation accident in U.S. history at that time. During the takeoff roll on runway 32R, the first signs of trouble appeared. As the aircraft gained speed and lifted off the ground, at about 300 feet 90 meters of altitude, engine number 1, located on the left wing, completely detached. As it tore away, the engine damaged the wing, severing hydraulic lines and electrical systems critical to the aircraft's operation. The loss of the engine alone was severe, but the collateral damage to the wing structure was catastrophic. The pilot and co-pilot immediately realized the emergency. However, they were unaware that when the engine broke free, it also severed the cables and hydraulic lines connected to the slats and flap control systems. These devices are crucial for maintaining lift during takeoff and landing, with the slats on the left wing retracting due to hydraulic failure. While the right wing slats remained deployed, the aircraft became aerodynamically unbalanced. The control tower informed the crew that the engine had fallen off, but the situation was already beyond salvage. Within seconds, the DC-10 began banking sharply to the left. The airspeed dropped, and lift was lost on the damaged side. The aircraft rolled further left, became uncontrollable, and in less than 30 seconds after takeoff, crashed sideways into an open field near a trailer park by North Manheim Road. The explosion was immediate and devastating. Everyone on board was killed instantly. On the ground, 2 additional people in a nearby hangar also died. A thick column of black smoke rose into the sky, visible for miles. The crash of Flight 191 shocked the nation and the world, becoming an instant symbol of tragedy and a call for urgent review of aviation practices. The investigation, led by the National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, uncovered alarming details. The root cause was traced back to maintenance practices used weeks before the crash. During an engine change, American Airlines technicians had used a shortcut method not approved by the aircraft manufacturer, removing the engine along with its pylon, the strut that attaches the engine to the wing, as one piece. While this saved time, it placed excessive stress on the pylon's mounting structure. When the pylon was reattached, microscopic cracks had already formed, invisible to the naked eye. At takeoff, the strain and vibration caused those cracks to fail completely. The engine detached, and in doing so, critically damaged the aircraft hydraulic and control systems. These poor maintenance practices and lack of structural monitoring led directly to the disaster. In the immediate aftermath, the entire U.S. fleet of DC-10s was grounded. The FAA, Federal Aviation Administration, mandated rigorous inspections and demanded procedural changes from all airlines. The crash sparked intense debates about operational safety, engineering standards, and the corporate responsibility of airlines toward maintenance training and oversight. American Airlines faced harsh criticism for using an unauthorized method that led to such dire consequences. Yet, the investigation also revealed a broader systemic issue, a dangerous disconnect between theoretical engineering guidance and real-world airline operations. The Flight 191 crash became a turning point in aviation history, pushing for deeper forms of maintenance procedures and airworthiness inspections. Beyond the technical and regulatory impact, Flight 191 was a human tragedy. Entire families were lost, lives cut short, and a community left in mourning. The crash site became a memorial, where victims are honored each year, a solemn reminder of loss and the lessons learned through pain. The legacy of Flight 191 still resonates in modern aviation. Maintenance standards are now stricter, Oversight is more thorough, and aircraft control systems have more redundancy. The DC-10 continued in service for years, but its reputation was permanently tainted by this disaster. The story of Flight 191 is more than a tragic event. It's a reminder that safety must always come before convenience.